Well, that is sweet and sour chicken burger made. Absolutely delicious. Look in there. Perfect. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making a Chinese version burger. We are making sweet and sour chicken burgers. We're going to take the sweet and sour sauce with a little bit of veggies. We've got some diced pepper, onion and a little bit of carrot. So we're going to make a thick sauce so we can put over our burgers. We're going to make the chicken exactly the same as you would make in a takeaway, but we're using bigger pieces of chicken. So this is going to start with some chicken breasts, which we've got to prepare. Now let's crack on and show you how to make this sweet and sour chicken burger. Now if you can get prepared chicken breasts, that's absolutely superb. If you can't, you're taking skins off and doing exactly what I'm doing. So we're going to chuck that in there. We'll keep that in there. Skins. These skins are going to be rendered for fat. Perfect. Look at all that fat in there. Now we are making burgers, so we want about a burger size, so we can get rid of that. Good chicken, don't throw it away. And we've got that rubbish in there which we don't want, so we'll just trim that out of there. That goes to the dogs. Okay, so we've got this, and there is absolutely no point in giving it a smack with a meat hammer when you can open it up like that. So that's our bits of chicken for our chicken burger. We're going to put the chicken in a bag. In it goes. I'm going to get rid of this glove. We're going to marinate the chicken for about 4 hours. Now you can go overnight if you so wish, and it's basically simple. In there, water. This is Thai fish sauce in there. Now don't worry, it ain't gonna taste of any fish, not at all. That is a fantastic salty umami flavour when we come round to cooking our chicken. So just leave it in there to marinate. What's going to happen is the chicken's going to plump up slightly, it's going to be moist, going to take on that saltiness, and then we're going to carry on. So that's just going to sit there for about 4 hours. Job done. Okay, our chicken's nearly marinated now, so what we'll do is we'll make up our sauce. So we want some ketchup in here. We want about 1/4 cup. That's going to give us our ready tomato colour. A couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. That's going to give us that vinegar effect in there. Now you can use rice wine vinegar. We're going in there with about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, light soy sauce. Somewhere around about there. And a little bit of sugar because it's sweet and sour. So I'm going to use brown sugar, and I've got my tin of pineapples here, and I'm going to have a couple of tablespoons of that pineapple juice. We're going to give that a mix. We're going to heat this in a minute, and that will be our thick, it will be thick, sweet and sour sauce. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll knock up the quick sauce because it wants to be a thick sauce, and it doesn't matter if it's cold, that's up to you. So we want to just go in there with a little tiny amount of oil. We're going to get the flame on, and we're going to quickly stir fry these veg, and it will be very quickly. We don't need to stir fry for any length of time, and we're using a pan, not using a wok. You can use anything actually. Okay, that's our veg. Got carrots, yellow, red, peppers or capsicums and red onion in there. A nice little one of those. Now, if you singe it, but don't burn it. Well, it doesn't need to be hot actually. I'm going to go in there with just a little drizzle of sesame oil to hide that flavour inside there. This is corn flour, and we're going to make a cornstarch slurry. So it's just water in there with the corn flour and stir it in. In here, our sauce. Nice little stir around. Now you can go a little bit of water as well if you so wish. Now what you're trying to do is not overcook the veg. We want a sauce and we want crunchy vegetables. You know, it's going to be like a sweet and sour, but it's going in a burger, so you want to be able to crunch the veg, not have them soggy. Smells fantastic. I can smell that sesame coming through there. Chinese, bang on. Okay, and we're going to thicken it up. That's our cornstarch slurry. Give it a little one of those. Turn off the heat because we want a thick sauce, but we don't want to cook it too long. And there we've got that thick sauce and our veggies. Perfect for our burger. One side. Right, in here, self-raising flour. And actually for all the people who cannot buy self-raising flour, there's a link up here now to make self-raising flour. It is so easy. Just room temperature water in there. Let's give that a mix in. We're trying to form a batter. Too thick, bit more. Too thick, a bit more. Now the self-raising flour batter has to stick to the chicken like it does in a Chinese takeaway. So give that a good stir through. That's what we're looking for, that kind of consistency. So we're going to do the old Chinese trick of blanching the chicken. Pan, our chicken, water in your pan, flame on, bring it up to the boil, and we're going to put our chicken in there just for a couple of minutes and then take it out. Okay, you got your water up to boiling, and we want to be going in there with our chicken. Now it doesn't take very long to blanch chicken pieces like this, so just keep an eye on it. We don't want to go too much because we don't want it to go stringy. We need it, it's just a guesstimate really, you know, you can't really tell, but you can see by just giving it a little squeeze, you'll know if it's cooked. And this is like making giant chicken nuggets. It's the same procedure basically, you know. You would just boil the chicken like that, blanch it, and then you will fry it with your batter. Perfect chicken nuggets. Okay, that looks done enough for me. Flame off, chicken out. Just bob your chicken on there. give the pan a wipe out. Get some oil in your pan for frying. Now for our chicken, a little bit of kitchen towel. Dry off some of that moisture so our batter is going to stick. We've got our chicken which we've just dried off. However, it's not flavoured, so you can salt and pepper it if you so wish, or if you're like me, a little bit of chicken powder. So a nice little one of those on there. We don't need all the chicken powder in one place. Okay, we're just heating up our oil. You take your chicken, and I'm using a skewer, and we're going to put that in that batter. In fact, we're going to put them all in. And then we are just going to take it out lightly and in there. We're going to get these super puffed up big chicken nugget balls because of the self-raising flour. And then when we've got a nice crispy batter on here, let's just flip those over. When we've got a nice crispy batter on here, we're going to take them out and we're going to stand them on a tray with a rack on. Let the oil drip off. So all we're looking for now is a nice bit of colour on those battered chicken breasts. We know they're going to be cooked inside, as we've already parboiled, we've already parblanched. So all we're doing now is a crispy batter and some colour. I think that'll about do it. So we need to be taking our giant chicken balls out. And what we'll do is we'll just put these pineapple rings in there, just for fun. Nothing like having a bit of fun in the kitchen. There we have it, just for fun. Let's turn it off and get our battered pineapple rings out of there. Optional ingredient, a little dobbing of mayo. Pineapple ring on there. Burger. Sweet and sour sauce. On there with our top. I guess there's nothing else left for it but to cut in and give one a taste test. Look in there. Perfect. Oh, it's going to be a right mess, this one. Listen to the crunch on that chicken. That is a proper mess. It's delicious. Absolutely love it. Worth getting in a mess for. Our pineapple. Absolutely love battered pineapple rings. Sweet and sour sauce is delicious. Got that hint of sesame coming through there. Oh, that's proper Chinese. Well, that is sweet and sour chicken burger made. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to finish this, get covered in all of this. If you like what we're doing, a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Oh, come on. Knife and fork, I'll get covered.